Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cut Cost Media. Here we believe in self-made success, financial freedom, and black empowerment. Now, today we'll be drawing the difference between the rich and the poor. The poor spend their income every day on takeaway, while the rich multiply their income through savings. The poor buy stuff like watches and clothes and cars, while the rich buy assets, things to help their savings multiply. Now let's look at how much the individual would be saving if they were not buying takeaway every day. Let's take an example of a typical individual who spends 30 Rand every day on takeaway. Now if you take 30 Rand and you multiply it by 30 days, that is 900 Rand every month. Now 900 Rand every month is enough to full tank somebody's car. Now let's stretch that logic just a little further to 3 years. In 3 years, your savings from 30 Rand would have accumulated to 32,400 Rands. 32,400 Rands. Now that is enough to open a tuck shop or even buy yourself a bakkie for business. That's a good asset. Now let's look at another individual who spends about 100 Rand every day on takeaway. Now if you take the 100 Rand and you multiply it by 30 days, assuming that every month has 30 days, at the end of the month this individual would have spent 3,000 Rand possible savings. Now let's stretch that thought to 3 years. In 3 years, this individual could have saved 108,000 Rands. 108,000 Rand possible savings from takeaway costs. Now that is enough to pay for university fees. That is also enough for capital for various business ideas. Let's look at an individual who spends 150 Rands every day. In 30 days, this individual would have spent, possibly saved, 4,500 Rands. That's somebody's salary. Now let's take that thought and stretch it to 3 years. That is now 162,000 Rands possible savings from takeaway money. 162,000 Rands could possibly buy you a mini truck or even land in some areas. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the idea here was just to show you that a little goes a long way. Let's take control of our finances and start saving small amounts that will eventually accumulate to larger amounts. And the way to build your savings is by spending less each month. And saving requires self-discipline. But remember that self-discipline is the key ingredient to success. Thank you very much for watching. Happy savings.